What's good, gente? Thank you guys once again, like always, for tuning in. As you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the title, right? We're going to be pretty much speaking on Snoop and talk about what actually goes on in his head, right? Because we all seen some videos where he actually cats out, and he honestly, that's really him, you know? So we're actually going to speak on that and what I actually think about some of the messages that he has put out in the past for like some of the compas and just for people in general, right? So before we get started on that, man, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is going to be a short one, but I hope you guys enjoy. So if you do, make sure to hit a thumbs up for your boy. Make sure to subscribe, hit that share button, do all that good stuff, man. That does help the channel out, right? But don't forget to drop comments to let me know what you guys think at the end of the day. So with all that being said, gente, we're going to get started on this video. And like I said, I will be displaying a little clip that we're going to be pretty much breaking down, like what actually goes on in this dude's head, right? So with all that being said, I'm going to be pressing play on this video. And yeah, you let me know what you guys think.
It's me, the Playboy motherfucking president. I've always had these. I've always had the ability to come with it. Anytime I punch through your fucking face. I can't punch a motherfucker without breaking his fucking jaw. Motherfuckers come through. Motherfuckers come. Yeah. I want to breathe. When I punch, I breathe. Can't fuck with this. I'm a beast, Playboy. The Playboy President.
So sorry you guys had to see that, right? So you may ask yourself at the beginning of the video, who is this dude talking to, right? Well, was a message that he felt the need to put out, right? Like to the compas and just the friends of the fellas, you know, that are in that little circle. And this was a message that he had to put out there that technically no one can fuck with him. And that's why he was the president, right? And I know, man, there's some of you guys that are probably laughing right now and getting your clown on. No way, at the end of the day, this is not a joke. This is actually a real serious matter, right? This was a video that was put out and a real serious tip to let a lot of people know that, hey, oh boy, it was him and he was the Playboy president, right? But at the same time, I am going to put out that he was probably high on this video. You know, those were probably facts. He probably did a shot or he did a linea of some good stuff and he ended up actually feeling himself. You know, Snoop has been someone in the past that puts himself in a pedestal, likes to be above others, right? Even Lightweight feels like a celebrity inside prison. You know, I don't think there's gonna be too many Snoops in the pen, homie. And I know there's gonna be someone in the comments like, well, what do you mean about there's not that many Snoops in the pen? Well, homie, there's not gonna be too many Backstreet Boys out there that really feel themselves and really feel that they're actually some type of celebrity. Because when it comes to Snoop, homie, he on that's the way he feels, carnal. You know, that's honestly the way he actually feels about himself. And he will put in work. I mean, we're not gonna take that from him, even though he just recently did victimize someone. That was probably the video, the one that I had just posted. That's probably something that went through his head right before he went out. Like, these are weapons right here. You know, I'm gonna let fucking Solo do the other thing, and these are weapons. And I can just imagine what Solo was thinking, you know, because I honestly heard that Solo was pretty much a cat too. So I can just imagine what was going on in that cell. But that video, as well as others, has been put out there before in the past, right? By Snoop as a message for like the rest. And pretty much what was actually going on, like, on that video, he was technically letting the rest of the compas know why he was the Playboy president, and technically that those were his, like, his weapons, that no one can fuck with them, right? And I'll replay the video at the end just so that in case, you guys were like, well, what do you mean by that, G? Whoa, there was multiple videos with of old boy pretty much trying to put the rest of the other riders, in check, to try to line them up. Especially, he made a video where he was telling people this is how you throw the bunny. And I understand, man. A lot of compas out here, we already knew, because, hey, let's be quite real, man. Old boy has been using drogas for a minute, right? Those are facts, man. I mean, there's no rules that say that the riders can't condone in drug use. And old boy was on a sick one when he was doing all these things. But was he serious? Fuck, he's serious as a kite, homie. Those videos that he does put out there, to him, those are gold right there, and he feels that the others should take it exactly the same. Like, hey, whatever he says, you got to push and strive. But I honestly feel that the old boy's not all mentally there, especially after doing all that time. You guys got to understand, he has been locked up for a minute, and especially once you've been caged up like that and pretty much outcasted, right? Because let's be real, man, this fool does not last long in the yard, and he gets put right back in the hole, right? Or in some type of environment like that. That's one of the main reasons why this dude's a cat, bro. He hasn't really had the time to really be out there in the yarda like that. But will he get better? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. He's getting worse by with the years that are coming. And yeah, man, we'll probably see some more crazy videos like the ones that I displayed earlier. So if you guys want to continue to see more of Snoop's mental thoughts, homie, I honestly have a couple more that we can play, but that would really be up to you guys. On the other videos, he does get a little bit more aggressive, or I don't know. I don't even know how you would take those things, right? But if you want to see a little bit more of those Snoop clips, make sure to drop a comment and let me know what you guys think. I will be putting the clip once again, man, so you guys can see it in case you needed some type of motivation, or what I mean, some type of skills, homie, or just a good laugh. I'll be sure to display it at least one more time for you guys. But before that, make sure to hit a like for your boy. Make sure to subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell just in case we go live. You guys already be knowing. So with all that being said, gente, this is your boy Conejo, and I'm out. I'll see you guys on the next one or on the live. So don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woohoo! What fuck squirt gun?
It's me, the Playboy motherfucking president. I've always had these. I've always had the ability to come with it. Anytime I punch through your fucking face. I can't punch a motherfucker without breaking his fucking jaw. Motherfuckers come through. Motherfuckers come. Yeah. I want to breathe. When I punch, I breathe. Can't fuck with this. I'm a beast, Playboy. The Playboy President.